Hi, Timothy Brown here again, your host of Real Estate Revealed. Michael, I don't like paying people to negotiate against me. So I approach my real estate agent and say, let's sell this property, but I don't want any of the commission paid to these buyer agents who are going to negotiate against me because I don't want to pay someone to negotiate contrary to my best interest. So I say to my agent, I'm not authorizing you, nor am I paying commission to these buyer agents.
Right.
What happens?
What happens? Nobody comes to look at your property
Why not?
because the other agents are working with buyers,
Right?
and every other property that is listed for sale is offering to pay them some money, some amount of money. You're the only one that's not. Right? So I'm working with a buyer, and my code of ethics says I have to include your property.
Sure. You have to show my property.
I have to in the set.
It's in the buyer's best interest.
It's because it's in the buyer's best interest,
Right.
right? So we've got a bit of a conflict there, don't we? Right? We've got
Whose interest is going to be served?
Common sense says that buyers agents do not work.
So they don't show properties that are like exclusive listings. No commission to the buyer agent. It's basically an exclusive listing.
And there's going to be a very good reason given, if pushed, why that property was not in the mix.
So the real estate agent, knowing that a certain property that may be ideal for their buyer,
Yeah.
if there's no commission payable to that agent because it's an exclusive listing, they won't show them the property. So whose interests were just served there?
Whose interests were just served there?
The interest of the buyer or the interest of the real estate agent?
Well, the buyer's agent is, yes, absolutely, right? Now,
If I don't get paid, I don't show.
The buyer's agent could.
No dough, no
say-
show is the industry term.
The buyer's agent could say to his buyer, okay, this is a property where I'm not getting paid by the seller,
But I think you should look at it so it sounds ideal for you.
right?
That would
Yeah.
sound like the pure ethical thing to do.
Right.
Does that happen?
Very, very, very infrequently.
So I think
Right.
in this,
Because you have to have that conversation with your buyer client as to how much are you going to pay me?
folks, in this episode, I think you've started to see where some of the common thread of Real Estate Revealed is that it's the Real Estate and Business Brokers Act, which is the problem here, and how it governs, licenses, and regulates realtors and what we can and cannot do and who we do and do not work for. And both Michael and I are of the opinion that it's absurd, it's antiquated. Serving two masters has never been practical. Lawyers don't do it. Accountants don't do it. Why should real estate agents get away with it? And it's quite frankly shameless. And we are we are challenging and disrupting the Canadian real estate industry with these series of videos. So thanks for watching. I'm Timothy Brown, your host of Real Estate Revealed, here with Michael Walsh of exclusively buyers.ca. Stay tuned for more.